hair check, jewellery check, watch check, Penhaligon's parfum check. Welcome to another James Loves Butter unboxing. Welcome, good to see you all. Hope all has been well. If you're new, wonderful to have you here. Please subscribe to my channel if you would like to. It would help me. It'd be nice to show some appreciation. Press like, comment if you want. Any questions? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Not see you next Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's wet and wild here in Birmingham. Good to have you all. So, as the title suggests, fear of God, not the fear of Christ, the fear of God, aka Jerry Lorenzo, the creative director and owner of the brand Fear of God. I'll just read you a little bit of blurb, just quickly. Jerry Lorenzo is an American fashion and sneaker designer. He is the founder of the American luxury streetwear label Fear of God. He's also the son of former MLB player, coach and manager Jerry Manuel. The name Fear of God. I will strike down with furious anger and vengeance upon thee. Samuel L. Pulp Fiction, great film. I grew up with Christ as the centre of my household, says Lorenzo. I used my middle name, Jerry Lorenzo, because I didn't want to tarnish the Manuel name. The beginning of Lorenzo's Fear of God label collated at the time when he was, that's not the word it says, coalesced at the time when he was refocusing his life and faith. Never knew that, and he's collaborated or he's worked with some high-end celebrities. Funny enough, I noticed Fear of God some years ago. Look, I've got a package, it will be unboxed shortly, but I think it was about, I lost many years, sleepless nights over this. I was in Selfridges, in the sales, as usual, and I found a pair of Fear of God jeans. They were about chicken fricassee, I think they were 800 or 900, ridiculous, and they're in the sale, and I watched this item go down and down, and I went to about £90, and I hesitated. I don't know why I did that, and I still struggle with that decision I made today. So, you know, if you're ever in a position or situation where you see something that you really like, and, you know, obviously not to bankrupt yourself, but go for it. What have you got to lose? You never know what's going to come up in the future, or, you know, how long you've got left on this planet. So go for it, make that purchase. I'm joking, but so I was awake to that brand some years ago, and then obviously the kids, the hype, Fear of God, they brought out the Essential range, which is like you know, a base range of Fear of God. The Essential range, obviously, as I've just said, and they're just very tracksuit, sweaters, t-shirts, polos at a reasonable price. And I've been looking at this stuff. Actually, I've got a pair of Nike, I forget the model, they're a Nike Fear of God collaboration. I got those a few years back, they're really nice. So I was awake to these little collaborations that were going on, and I fancied, I'll tell you the truth, I like the Fear of God stuff, the Essential range I'm on about, which is more affordable, but it was like, it started to become a little bit generic, and I looked at stuff when it would drop, and it would drop in Selfridges and it would sell out instantly, and then people were buying, doubling up, reselling and all that kind of stuff, and which is cool. But every time I looked at something, nothing really grabbed my attention, although I passed through at the weekend and I saw a pair of Fear of God Essential tracksuit bottoms. You know, I like a pair of tracksuit bottoms in the house, they're comfortable and stuff in it, especially in the winter hibernation time. And anyway, they didn't have my size, so I got back, and again, this is another Mr. Porter purchase. I think they should be contacting me soon, hopefully. I wish. And what they've got, all the stuff was sold out pretty much, apart from either extra small or extra large, and I'm a medium. And yeah, so I'll be getting on with the unboxing soon. So I looked, and they had a Mr. Porter Fear of God Essential collaboration, exclusive, that was made for me in my colour. Beautiful. I'm so happy about it. Although I've not seen it yet, I've waited for you guys to do this. Let's get into it. Leatherman, check. Always liked a Leatherman. They're a great multi-tool. This arrived today, not so long ago. So I'm just in my lunch hour now at work. Back out this afternoon. It's a bit of a late lunch, but I'll be back out this afternoon to do what I do within the community. So the usual stuff that comes with it, we know. Do you know what? I must admit, I love ordering from Mr. Porter. Next day delivery. The presentation, it's all part of it for me. I like that presentation. I like the box. I like how it comes. It feels like a little bit of luxury, a little bit of decadence in my life. We all need a bit of decadence and luxury to keep us going through these. We're at the back end of it really now, aren't we? But you know, stay tuned for some other stuff that I'm going to do on this channel. Day in the life of a heroin addict, past tense, and also the time I smuggled some cocaine to Ibiza thinking I was Christian Slater in True Romance, wearing Elvis glasses. But that's going to come further on down the line. So, I know it's back to front. Mr. Porter, perfect, excellent. I love a nice box. Ready? Lovely. So I'm trying to show you, involve you in this process of the Mr. Porter Fear of God exclusive collaborative James Loves Butter experience. Please like the video and please, what do they say? Smash the subscribe button. Please help me create more content and get into this a little bit more and some interesting stories to come. Shout out to Samantha, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Shout out to my mate Simon, thank you for the feedback and the constructive criticism. Shout out to my friend Anthony Linda in Oasis in Birmingham, another guy that sort of communicates with me around this stuff. Shout out to you guys, shout out to my mate Wesley. One love, respect, bless up, Jar Rastafari. So cool, we're down to the unboxing. Ooh. I want to open it, I want to open it, I want to open it. Here we go. Beautiful. I'm so glad, Mr. Porter, because Fear of God stuff comes in its own packaging. They kept it in the packaging, which is nice. So I'll present to you. I was going to do a dun 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 dun. I know it's backwards. It's fine. It says essentials. Oh, the feel, the touch. Absolutely beautiful. Fear of God. Jerry Lorenzo in the house. Not the generic stuff. Unique, different. James Loves Butter. Let's open the zip lock bag. It's been some chicken fricassee in years since I bloody opened the Ziploc bag, I can tell you. So, here we go. I'm so happy. This was so worth the wait. I mean, I waited overnight, but I mean for the back and forth looking at essential stuff. This is your classic boyfriend jumper, you know, when a girl stays around and she wants to borrow a nice jumper. Oh, bring it back, puts it on. It looks amazing on her, but you don't want to take it off her. There's another story I've got about an Machino jumper in about 97 when... Anyway, I'll move on from there. I don't know how well the camera is picking up the yellow. It is a lovely yellow, but it's not too in your face. It's mellowed a little bit like it's had a couple of washes. So there you go, the Essentials Fear of God. The thing is, if I turn the iPhone 13 round mini and turn it round, then you will get it as you should see it. But as I produce these videos myself, I need to see myself on the camera, the screen, just so I can sort of direct myself a little bit easier or better. And again, I do these in one take, no rehearsal, off the cuff, off the dome, as they say in the rap game. I ain't gonna spit no lyrics. Let's open up the little beauty. There you go. Fear of God, I'll bring it close. Absolutely. I know it's just a bloody sweater. I know. It's not got any gold thread. Size medium, oversized of course, which I like. Essentials Fear of God label. On the back, it has got Essentials embossed on like a little plastic thing. Plastic, darling, plastic. And I'm sure on the arm, on the cuff of the arm, we've got another one, Fear of God Essentials. And it's almost like a little, you know, reflective kind of situation, which is nice. So there we have it, the Fear of God Essentials. Who Loves Your Baby? James Loves Butter, Fear of God unboxing, brought to you by myself, James R. Thank you so much for taking part, participating. Please like and subscribe. I hope you're all well. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great week. And I'll see you on the flip side. Over and out. Who loves you, baby?